organizational video for my embroidery thread, the DMC. So far that's the only stuff. I mean, I do have variegated DMC, but I haven't opened that package. I can show you the organizational for that in a few minutes, but I'm just winding these on to plastic bobbins, and I'm storing them in this little box that I have right here. So I'm just doing this because that takes up less space in the little chest that I'm storing it in. So I can use more space for cross stitch embroidery projects. I did finish Maddie's embroidery, and I just started Alice's, and those are going to be birthday gifts that I'm making for them. I'm going to get little frames for them. Oh, and I also finished Eddie's Sugarloaf embroidery, which I'm also going to get a frame for, and that's going to be a Christmas present for him. Yeah, so I'm just organizing all the different colors of embroidery thread that I have into this box, fit it all in here. I'll do what I can, and then once I fill it up, I will leave the rest as is until I go through some of this. But I figured this way at least I can get some of it kind of condensed down instead of in a big package. So yeah, just figured I would kind of show you the process, and I have them kind of organized by color shades. So I have all the different shades of brown together and the different shades of blue and pinks and reds and oranges and purples together so far. That's how I have it organized. So yeah, I don't have the DMC numbers on them because a lot of them I really just don't know what the DMC number is unless I were to look it up. So that would take a lot of time to go back through all this and figure that out. So I am just winding as is and not even really worrying about the DMC number, because I figured most likely a lot of these colors there might be some that I might repurchase, but there's probably a lot that I probably won't. Like, how often are you gonna use white or black embroidery thread in projects? It's good to have. I mainly used the black embroidery thread for when I was knitting the hens and chicks that I made for Maddie. But like, how often do people really use black and white? I used the white embroidery thread when I was doing Eddie's Sugarloaf embroidery picture that I did for him. That I finished that one a couple of weeks ago. Something like my point exactly, like how often a lot of people use a lot of the other brighter colors, like yellows, blues, oranges, pinks, lavenders, stuff like that. I feel like I'll be using a lot of those more than, and maybe greens, more than I would say black and white. Or I guess brown would be good for like a dirt color if I needed it for something. So maybe brown is good to have, but I don't know how much of the natural colors I will actually how much of the natural colors like the browns and the blacks and the whites I'll actually use. In my opinion, maybe I'll use them for something when I'm making something at some point, but who knows. Yeah. We'll just have to see. I guess this is closer to a cream color, so it's kind of goes with the different shades of white that I have. So I'm gonna put this in with this next one that I'm winding. But yeah, you can kind of get what I'm really getting at. I'm just kind of winding it around this plastic little card bobbin, shall we call it, and just, yeah. I'm just doing this so it's condensed down a little bit more for storage purposes, and then I can just, when I need to grab colors out, I can, for a project, I can just grab this box out if I'm working from home, working on an embroidery project, or if I'm going to go to program, I can put some in this little pouch that I have here, which right now I have the embroidery colors for Alice's project in there. So if I want to carry the project on the go, I can kind of do that. So yeah, and I'm making a big tangled knot right now, so I'm just going to cut it right there. Yeah. I feel like the different shades of white are good because you never know when you're gonna need different shades of white. Sometimes you need them and sometimes you don't. You never know when you might need the different shades of kind of more natural shades of white versus the more like creamy colors of white. Yeah. But, so, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on right now, is just that, I just recently, I want to say within like the last year or so, I've kind of gotten into embroidery, so it's a new hobby of mine. Hence why this is the first time I'm filming a video of this, but so this is the first time I've had this, like, I just got a lot of this embroidery thread that I'm winding, and some of it I only got like maybe a month or so ago, or 2 months ago, like around December area. I got some of it with my Christmas money, and then the other big packages and the variegated stuff that I'm going to show you in a few minutes, I got at Joann's, which is my local craft store, and that was, I got that like, you know, February or something like that, I want to say. So yeah, I'm just trying to organize it a little bit better so I can take up less room with all the thread, and just, you know, have it in this little handy dandy container. This container I'll probably just keep at home, so not necessarily super portable, but it'll work. And so yeah, I'm just gonna get up and show you guys. So my variegated stuff I put in this pencil case right here, and then the other box just has like other duplicate colors that I already have. Yeah. So that's it for this video. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, do comment down below my Facebook page, and I hope everybody has a great day.